Nothing is more depressing for Valentino Rossi in addition to failing to win, and was able to climb the podium in the race cage when he was being performed okay. Weather changes disrupt the plans of the doctor. There's a lot of thought about the results of the race. It is unfortunate for this race, especially because it was held in Misano. It is important to try to finish on the podium, but after a nice weekend with the sun always shines, today's conditions are really tough, said Rossi. Started the session press conference. Just as the results of qualifying, Rossi was behind Jorge, Lorenzo and Marquez in the early laps. San Marino Moto GP, the composition is changed after it rains. After replacing the wet tires, Rossi had difficulty offsetting the two riders in front of him. Eventually, could poke into a leading position. At this moment he seems to be able to repeat what happened in England when he became champion in a wet race, but the rain stopped before the race finished. The track dried make rider must be changed back to slick tires. Prima being followed Lorenzo. Rossi seems to delay the pit entrance. He was 3 laps than Marquez and laid 1 lap than Lorenzo. Rossi avoid pursuit because its main rival was an accident. But when he returned to the track he had lost a lot of time until finally only able to finish in the top 5. 2/3 of the first race went well, because I was not too bad to use dry tires, and after replacing the motor for the first time, used the wet tires. Also became part of Nice because I was very strong and fast. I also enjoyed the fight with Jorge and Marc, then I was there in front. After it the track begins to dry and we had to change the bike again. It was a difficult decision. I and Jorge fought for the world championship, so it was more complicated, more difficult to take the right decision, to change a tire, with the risk as small as possible, continued in crash, finishing in the top 5. So great disappointment for Rossi, targeting the win. He even had to cut a series of finishing on the podium that has been recorded throughout the season. I want to cry, that's for sure. I am targeting a better result, because I have a good potential in wet and dry race, but on the other hand, the accident suffered by Jorge, I widened the 11-point lead me, and this is what matters. In Misano in front of these supporters and the atmosphere of the special, the podium is a target, but judging from the competition became world champion. This result which is important. Complete rider eyeing a world title, 10th of it.